CJ Pony Parts is located in Pennsylvania, and the governor here recently declared a state of emergency due to the coronavirus. CJ's is not closed. What that means, though, is we're not going to be able to bring you as much content as we normally would from the video department. What we're going to do instead is show you some of our favorite videos we've done over the years. Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. A lot of you have been asking for an update on our Project Krimpstang. Now, if you remember, our goal with this car was to build it into an NMRA factory stock race car and make the NMRA finals in Bowling Green. I'm happy to say we did just that. Last time out, we had just got the car barely running, ran it down to Revolution Auto, where Adam put a killer tune on the car, literally picked it up, drove straight to Bowling Green, and we did make the race. How we did? Exactly how we expected to do. We weren't very competitive, which we knew going in. But the car went down the track, which was our goal. You know, we had some suspension issues, we had a lot of learning curves, but the car still went 11.4 to 125, which shows the car's making power. Once we figure out the suspension, can definitely be a lot more competitive. And once we got to Bowling Green, we were able to make two mid-11-second passes. Like I said, we had some suspension issues we were really trying to figure out, but just cannot get the car to work properly. So we made a bunch of changes, went into eliminations, and unfortunately, due to a two-step failure or possibly a driver failure, the two-step did not work properly. We launched way higher than we were supposed to, and we broke the rear, which the rear was one of the parts in the car I kind of expected to break. It didn't surprise me. It had a lot of miles and a lot of passes on it. So I made a call to Leslie Motorsports, and fellow NMRA racer Sandra Leslie set me up with a whole strange rear end. We have 9-inch ends, 35-spline Pro Race axles, a spool, drag brakes, everything we need to get the car ready. The reason we put this all together so quickly was the ABM Nats was coming up in November. That is a race we do every year to remember Andrew Bauer, who was the previous owner of this car. The car had to be there and had to run well. Now, at the time, I was busy building our SEMA car, so I sent the car down to my good friend Jimmy Chahalis in New Jersey, who put the rear together and worked his magic on the suspension and managed to get the car done literally the night before we were leaving for ABM Nats. Happy to say, though, we got to the ABM Nats. Car ran a best of a 10:55 at 127 miles an hour with a 1:46.60 foot time. Now, the air was fantastic at Cecil. I don't expect it to run that down in Florida, but I definitely think with the numbers we're putting together, Krimpstang can be competitive. Like I said, I'm very excited to see what 2017 holds for our Project Krimpstang. The next time you see this car, it'll probably be at the NMRA Opener in Bradenton in March. Like I've mentioned before, you don't build a car like this by yourself. I've had tons of friends that help me, along with some great sponsors, and obviously CJ Pony Parts, who's fully supporting my crazy idea to go factory stock racing, along with UPR, McLeod, BG Racing, and Revolution Auto. All these guys chipped in to get this car where it is, and hope next year we can go some rounds and make them proud.